I think it's pretty safe to say that the future of the Star Wars franchise seems to be quite expansive, not just with their books, novels, comics, and video games, but also let's not forget about their new live-action Star Wars TV series, as well as their new Star Wars trilogy of movies. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, the one thing about Disney Star Wars is that, yes, we do know that they are in a phase of desperation to really get the ball rolling again when it comes to Star Wars. They really want to really bring it to the same exact level as the Marvel Cinematic Universe to really show the fans that they can make authentic Star Wars stories that are really going to touch people's hearts. You know, that's exactly what they want to do. George Lucas, Jon Favreau, and Dave Filoni, they want to make very emotional stories, be it in live action, animated, or in wording, such as books, novels, or comics, on a visual note. So, looking ahead to this new universe, a lot of fans have been very excited about exactly what's to come for this new expanded universe and whether or not it's really going to match up against the old one that we got back in the 1990s and the early 2000s. We do know that Iger and Chapek are very much desperate to really bring Star Wars to the fans as soon as possible with The Mandalorian Season 2 coming out this October. We got The Bad Batch in 2021, as well as other unannounced projects that are in the works. And we've got the Kenobi TV series. I think that's by far the most anticipated TV series for 2022 on Disney+. Looking forward to all of it. Now, with that being said, what's really exciting is that with both Disney and Lucasfilm now finished with The Rise of Skywalker, they are now focused on their new Star Wars trilogy of films, as well as their new Star Wars universe. It's explained that Bob Iger and Bob Chapek are both hard at work on developing a better future for the Star Wars franchise and for the Star Wars fandom. It's described that creator George Lucas, Jon Favreau, and Dave Filoni are all working together in order to create new, authentic Star Wars stories for the fans to enjoy around the world, where it's explained that currently Lucas is working on a story that will tap into the character of Mara Jade and Luke Skywalker training their son, who is currently dubbed as Leo Skywalker. Leo Skywalker is described to be modeled after Ben Skywalker in the Star Wars Legends books, and that so far Disney is very happy with Lucas's decision and direction for the future of Star Wars by giving Luke a family throughout his 30s and 40s, until the tragedy of his wife and child will play an important role in the Skywalker saga and will explain as to why they are not present in the Star Wars films, such as the sequel trilogy movies and more. Now, it's noted that Lucas is going to make Leo Skywalker very similar in design to Ben Skywalker in the new expanded universe that will be quite significant in the new EU. So let's go over this, because this is a very important piece that I think a lot of fans need to know, is the fact that a lot of Legends material is coming back, and there's proof of this. In the Rise of Skywalker, canon material, we learned that in the Sith Eternal, we learn more about Darth Revan in there, and other Sith Lords of the past, like other ones that we have seen in the Old Republic era. All those different Sith Lords, Knights of the Old Republic, are all kind of inspired in the Sith Eternal in the form of statues. And when Kylo Ren's going through that was the first big step by J.J. Abrams to make Darth Revan really canon once again. And he is, by the way, now canon, in case you guys did not know. They will be using a lot of Revan material in 2021 and 2022. Cannot wait to see exactly what that's going to look like. As far as this new Skywalker in the works that's dubbed as Leo Skywalker, we actually touched on this about 2 months ago, and the overall goal is to keep the tradition of the immediate Skywalker family, for the most part, to really have all L's. You got Luke, you got Leia, now you got Leo Skywalker. So, I'm not quite sure how I really feel about the name. It is a dubbed name for the character, so for all we know, this could very well just be a code name for the character. But from the looks of it, it seems as though that Lucas is aiming to make this the permanent name, given that it starts with L, kind of matching with the concept of Luke, Leia, and now Leo. So, that's the very interesting part of Star Wars, is that they really want to continue the Skywalker saga in other formats, be it books, novels, comics, video games, movies, or TV shows, or should I say just TV shows. Movies so far are out of the question. I think that this is a good route to go, and the fact that they are bringing back Legends is also a very healthy thing for the Star Wars fans. I think that when we look at George Lucas, Jon Favreau, and Dave Filoni, they really know what they're doing now. You know, Jon Favreau is very passionate. He came on board for Star Wars because he was very unhappy with The Last Jedi and really used his connections from who he actually, knew of a part of Disney from working on The Lion King. And that's how he got into The Mandalorian. So, with that being said, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.